So now that your shutters have arrived, follow these simple steps to install them like an expert. Before you start, make sure you have these tools and equipment on hand. A tape measure, a box cutter, a cordless drill, a Phillips head screwdriver, a pre-drill piece, a small square timber or hard block such as a chopping board, a spirit level, some window packers and a drop sheet. And you may also like to print out a copy of our how-to PDF to have on hand as a reference. You will also need some screws to attach the shutter frame to the window frame. And the type of screw may vary depending on the material you are fixing the shutter frame into. Refer to the how-to PDF for the size of the screws that you will need for this job, and seek advice from your local hardware store for the best type of screw to securely fix the shutter frame to your window or architrave. Your shutters will arrive in two different boxes. One will be long and narrow, this is the frame box, and the other type will be the larger, more rectangular looking boxes. These are the panel boxes. Each window has only one frame box, but you may have multiple panel boxes per window. The panel boxes may contain either one or more panels in each one. And if you're fitting to multiple windows, group the boxes by each window to make it easier for your install. Each box will be clearly labelled and the room name will be clearly displayed on that label. Also, where there are multiple windows, the hardware for the entire job will be found in only one clearly marked frame box. Make sure you've got a clean and clear working area to begin. It's a great idea to lay out a drop sheet to protect your floor. Start by unpacking the frame box. Cut through the tape holding the cardboard together, remove the cardboard and very carefully remove the additional protective wrapping to expose the pieces of the frame. On the mitered edge of each frame is a marker indicating the frame's location. Left, right, top and bottom, or LRTB. Lay the frame out accordingly. Grab the hardware box and obtain the corner keys. The corner keys are used to lock the mitered edges together. Use a chopping board or a hard block as you'll need to push down on the front edge of the frame to ensure the corner key is entirely inserted. Repeat this step until all four corners are connected. And if you ordered a T-post, now is the time to attach this to the frame. There is a marking at the bottom of each T-post so you can designate top from bottom. If you have more than one T-post for a frame, each T-post is marked as 1, 2 or 3 from left to right to indicate the position. Locate the pre-drilled spots on the shutter frame and place the T-post in position.
Now screw in through the frame towards the T-post using a 70mm chipboard screw.
We recommend you pre-drill the shutter frame before lifting it into position, as it's much easier to do whilst the frame is on the floor. We pre-drill so that the screw does not split the shutter frame. For reveal mount frames, the installer would need to drill in through the side of the frame. Screw the shutter frame at each hinge point on the side and each magnet point on the top and the bottom. When you're installing into a window reveal, lift the frame into the window and rest it on the window ledge for support. Ask your helper to hold the frame in place while you perform the next steps. Place a spirit level across the bottom edge of the frame. If it's level, you're ready to start fixing the frame in place. If it's not level, use your window packers to reach a level point. And once you're happy that the frame is sitting square, fix the shutter frame to the window frame. And now's a great time to check that all of the screws have been fixed into place. To unpack the panels, turn the box on its side, lay it on the floor and cut away at the tape with a sharp blade. Once the tape has been cut, peel away the cardboard to expose the shutter panels. On the bottom of each panel will be a sticker with a number on it. The last number on the sequence refers to the panel number for that particular item. The panels are numbered from left to right. Find panel number 1 and insert it into the frame on the left-hand side. The hinges are pre-fitted to the frame and the panels should be perfectly aligned. If the hinges do not line up perfectly, leave the top hinge secured and loosen the hinges below. You can then wriggle the hinge in, pop the pin, open the panel and tighten the remaining hinges back up. If at this point the panels are catching on the frame, then the frame may be installed out of square and may need some adjustment. This can be checked by again laying the level on the frame. Continue this process from left to right to ensure that all panels are installed. Congratulations, you've now successfully transformed the look of your window.